and get this thing started. I want to welcome everybody here tonight to the Lion's Share presentation. My name is James Ward. I'm excited to be your host here tonight. This is the second time we've done this call at this time, so it's kind of new. We already had one this morning, which was a great turnout, great call. But we have people from all over the world. So it might be morning time where you're at. It may be evening, whatever it is. We want to welcome you here. If you're just joining us for the first time ever, welcome to Lion's Share. I think what you're going to see today, let me rephrase that. I know what you're going to see today is something that's going to really resonate with you and be life-changing to you and your family. If you're someone who is already part of Lion's Share, congratulations. You know, you're one of the very first almost 62,000 people in the first week that came into this company, and that's something to be proud of. So congratulations to each and every one of you. So what we're going to do here tonight, I'm going to break down exactly what Lion's Share is to you here tonight. You'll have a great understanding of why so many people have said yes to this platform, and why we know over the next 6 months, 5 months, we're going to put 1 million people in the smart contract, because it is just changing lives. So we're going to get into this right now. So probably whoever sent you here tonight, they said, look, there's something amazing going on over there. There's, maybe even someone called a revolution, what is happening. And the reason why is because it has been such a challenging time out there for people. There's a lot of issues going on in the world here today. And it's not just in one specific part of the world. It's been worldwide that's been affected by all the challenges out there. People losing their job, people losing their lives. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on. And we kind of feel like Lion's Share is that breath of fresh air, that opportunity in the midst of crisis that sometimes presents itself. We believe that this is it, and it's going to be it for you and your family. And whoever invited you here tonight probably saw this as an opportunity, as something that you needed, right? Maybe you're currently having struggles that you just can't seem to get past. This could be a great opportunity for you and your family to move past some of that and really start to create some wealth for yourself. So that's what we're going to be talking about here tonight. What is this thing all about? So Lion's Share. Well, Lion's Share is a smart contract that's located on the Ethereum blockchain. And for those of you brand new to cryptocurrency, what I just said was a foreign language, right? I want to tell you here tonight, don't worry about the specifics of how everything works. Worry about how it can benefit you and your family. That's what you need to get from this presentation, because some of the language, some of the things that go along with cryptocurrency, there's a lot of people that act like they know. A lot of people don't know, right? And a lot of people do know, but the facts are it doesn't really matter. What matters is what it can do for you. And that's what we're going to talk about here tonight. So what is a smart contract? Well, a smart contract is just a piece of programming code that is placed on the blockchain that cannot be changed. It cannot be manipulated, and it is self-operating. And now what that means to you is it's decentralized. It doesn't require an owner. It doesn't require an admin or anyone behind it who is running the show. It is all self-sustaining, self-operating. That's a huge advantage to anyone out there who maybe you've been hurt by a company before. You've seen issues in home business. We've all seen those things. This is removed, right? All those things are removed from this equation. And that's why it is 100% decentralized and such a big deal to you. Now, our specific contract, of course, I'm biased, but we believe it's the best contract out there. It is the very first true matrix follow me system. There's many other contracts out there, and look, you're not going to catch us bashing any other contract. It's just not worth our time to do that. We believe the proof is in the pudding, and you're going to see that when you take a look at our contract and exactly what we're doing. Now, this is a peer-to-peer system, so maybe some of you out there, when you've done business in the past, usually the way it works is someone will buy a product or a service. That money will go to a company. Then the company will do a calculation. They'll send the commissions out, right? Or sometimes they won't. We've all been there. In a peer-to-peer system, the smart contract is the one who decides who gets paid. It already knows who's going to get paid. So when someone comes in and they purchase a package, that commission goes directly to the person. There's no intermediate person or admin or company that collects those funds. So you always know that the payments will be paid instantly and directly to you. Now, I know for a fact, especially in the current challenging times that we have, when you say immediate income, and it's like a real deal, like if you could tell someone you can get paid right this very second versus waiting till the end of the day or the end of the month or the end of the week, I can tell you from personal experience, I've been in that situation many times. Like, I needed money now. Like, I mean, and even a few hours from now was too much to wait. That is the beauty of this. That is what this can create for you, a cash machine, or I guess an Ethereum machine in our case, that can help you immediately starting today. So, what are the risks associated with this? When I look at a business, I always say, well, is it going to hurt me? Is it going to hurt my family? Is it going to hurt the people I refer? Right. And I'm sure you probably do the same thing. Well, here's the cool thing about a smart contract. Okay. They cannot be hacked. They cannot go away. The compensation plan that you see today cannot be changed. A company cannot run off with the money because they never receive the money. It's always peer to peer. So some of those risks that maybe you've had in the back of your mind every single time you join a business, those need to be removed, right? Because they're no longer in play. It creates a playing field that you can feel comfortable literally not only with yourself, but referring anyone and knowing that you're not going to hurt people. And that is such an awesome feeling. Now, 100% of the business is done in Ethereum. For those of you who might be new to cryptocurrency, Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency in the world, right next to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still number one, but Ethereum is growing very rapidly. And the technology behind Ethereum is actually better, in my opinion, than that of Bitcoin, which has created opportunities just like this with Lionshare. So there's two things here that I want you to understand about Ethereum. Number one, it can help you with your current bills, right? It can help you immediately now to be able to pay some bills. But number two, it can help you accumulate wealth as you start to build your Ethereum, right? After you get through some of these challenging times with just paying your bills and this starts to stack, the price of Ethereum over the next 12 to 24 months is expected to go way up. So it's a great opportunity for you and your family, okay? Now, let's talk about transparency. Transparency in this industry, there's two types of transparency, I believe. There's that of the company, so whoever's providing the service, right? And the second part of the transparency is actually the field, the members, the distributors, whatever you want to call them. I know that you've probably seen out there where companies have talked about being transparent. They want to be transparent. They probably have great intentions, but there's different things behind it, whether it be private ownership or trade secrets that they can't put it all out there to you, even if they wanted to. In addition to that, if you look at the transparency of distributors or members, one of the worst things you see out there in this industry is people putting up these huge income claims that just simply aren't true, right? They're renting the Lamborghinis, they're renting the mansions, they're showing you this lifestyle that everybody wants a piece of. And there's nothing wrong with that except for the fact that oftentimes it's not true. Inside of a smart contract, there's no hiding, right? Everybody can see every single thing. It is an open ledger. So every single transaction that happens inside of the smart contract, you can see. You can log into not only your account, you can log into any account out there. So it is a real game changer. And in my opinion, it is absolutely the way of the future for this industry because of the complete honesty and transparency that it creates inside of the business. Now, specific to Lionshare, I believe there's a few different things that really separate us from the rest of the pack. Okay. And again, not to compare us or to rip on any other contract out there. That's not my goal. My goal is to point out the things that we know are different than anybody else out there and how they can benefit you. And starting with your personal referrals. Okay. So when you go out there, I'm sure you guys have been in the business or maybe some of you are brand new, but if you talk to anyone in the business, one of the hardest things sometimes is going out there and getting people to say yes, right? And when they finally say yes, what happens next? Well, in many companies and many other smart contracts, as soon as they say yes, they actually start following someone else, right? Even sometimes they start following the top of the company. In my opinion, that is not great business, right? Anyone that you personally refer, if you go out there and you do the work, you should get to keep the people, right? That is why we are the very first matrix, true follow me matrix system. Now, we have two different matrices that you're going to learn about here today. We have what we call the personal matrix, and then we have your team building matrix. The personal matrix is just like it says, anyone that you personally refer, right? So when you do the work on your own, you're going to get rewarded. But there's also a team building aspect. And what's amazing about it is this. Number one, there's no limitations geographically. You can go anywhere in the world here today to be able to do business. All someone has to have is an Ethereum wallet. And we'll talk more about that. The next thing is the pricing. What I'm about to show you are the price points that we've started at. I believe what we have here is something that is so unique when it comes to pricing that it just hasn't been done, right? And that is one of the reasons why so many people are attracted to what we're doing, because we've knocked down many of those limitations and boundaries that people often have in business. You can do business anywhere. The affordability that I'm about to show you is unmatched in the industry, right? So there's a great opportunity for anyone here who is serious about building a business. Now, the last thing I want to tell you is this: even though we have almost 62,000 people inside of this smart contract in basically the first week in business, you have to understand something. You are still one of the first people to learn about this. And I know that might sound weird when I say that, but I know where we're going, right? There's a million people that will be in this contract in 2020. So if you're one of the first 62,000 people, I mean, you should pat yourself on the back. That means you're one of the first, you're one of the founders. We're literally only a week into this thing, right? So it is a great opportunity for you to say yes and get started with us here tonight. Now, what you're looking at right this second are the two different platforms that we have. We have what we call the L1 and the L2. Now, both of these platforms, they each have the same exact pricing. They both start at 0.02 and go all the way up to 16 Ethereum. Now, when someone joins Lionshare, they're going to simultaneously join the L1 and the L2. So at the same time, they will pay 0.02 for the L1 and the 0.02 for the L2. So a total of 0.04. Now, I know Ethereum has went up these last couple of days. Last I saw it was like 265 for one Ethereum. So that's great news for everybody. So that keeps our pricing around that $10 US dollars. Okay, 10 US dollars is about what someone's going to pay to get started here. Now, I want you to think about that for a second. A lot of companies have tried to create some affordable packages, right? And usually it's $100, $200. They usually, let's say their monthly fee is $59. They lower it to, let's say, $39, and now it's affordable, right? Well, we know for a fact that if you look at a global scale, that's still not affordable to the masses. What we have here, though, is something that has absolutely changed the game, right? Anyone in any situation, anywhere worldwide can get started for less than $10. They can build their way up and start to create some income for them and their families. Folks, you have to understand how powerful this is and what an opportunity it is for you to go share it with others who, who would not be willing to risk $10 for them and their family to be able to create some income? Not very many people are going to say no to that. Now, there's a couple other things I want to show you just on this slide here. You can see on the L1, this is you at the top of your matrix. There's 3 spots directly underneath you. That's what the L1 is going to look like. The L2 is your team building matrix. It's built a little bit different. So the structure is 2 underneath you and then 4 directly underneath that. So you can see there's a little bit of difference there. We're going to start with the L1 here tonight. I'm going to break down our compensation plan. Before I even get into it, though, I want to tell you something, okay? This is so simple for you to understand here tonight. I know a lot of people, when you start learning about how you actually make the money, people start to check out. Now, I know that sounds really strange, but most of the time people are so used to hearing all these complicated things about earning income that they just check out, right? Well, you're not going to have to check out here tonight because any of you can understand this. It is that simple. So the L1 is for your personal referrals, right? Whoever you personally refer, they are going to fill this matrix. So this is you at the top of the matrix. For this example, we're going to use 0.02 because all the matrices work the exact same, okay? So it's simple to understand. So here you are at the top of your 0.02 matrix. As you start to personally refer people, they're going to take the next position in your matrix. So you can see that there's 3 spots right here. They always fill left to right. So when you refer your first person right here, they're going to pay 0.02 and they're going to pay it directly to you. You earn 100% of that sell, okay? Sell number 2, when you personally refer your second person, they're going to pay 100% to you as well. So look at this. You've made 2 sells and you've already doubled your Ethereum. Where else can you do that, right? I mean, that is an awesome deal. Now, here it is. On the third sell will actually be paid to your sponsor. And what's going to happen is what we call a cycle. A cycle is going to create a new matrix that looks exactly like this that you get to fill up again. Now, here's an important point that I want you to understand that also differentiates us here at Lionshare. Many smart contracts, many companies out there, when you cycle, what they say is they say, okay, you have to upgrade. If you don't upgrade, we're not even going to allow you to earn on this package that you already purchased. That's not the way we do it. You can upgrade when you're ready. And obviously there's some huge financial incentives to do it, but you do it when you're ready. You're not forced to do it. We don't take the income away from you if you don't. That's a very big difference, okay? So let me break this down for you so simple that you can leave here tonight and fully understand it, okay? This is you at the top of your 0.02 matrix. You're going to earn 100% of spot number 1 and spot number 2. Spot number 3 is going to be paid to your sponsor and is going to create a new matrix that looks exactly like this that you can fill up again. Every single person on here tonight You can say, hey, I know I get paid on my first two and my third one goes to my sponsor and I just get to keep doing that. There is power in simplicity, right? And that's exactly what you're seeing here tonight. Now let's talk about the L2. The L2 is that team building matrix, right? It's the one that allows you to really work with people all over the world here without worrying about geographical limitations, without worrying about price points. We have something for everybody, right? And what's cool about this matrix is you actually don't have to refer a single person into this matrix personally in order to earn. So I hope you heard me. Like, this matrix can fill up by people above you, people below you, and you can earn income without you doing all the work. Now, with that being said, let me be straight up with you, okay? The more people that you personally refer, obviously, the more income potential that you have. It's just not a requirement, okay? So here we are, and the structure is a little bit different. As you can see on this, there's 2 people directly underneath you and 4 people underneath that, okay? So here's how this thing works. This is you at the top of your 0.02 matrix. Cell number 1 and cell number 2, these 2 cells are gonna be paid upline to whoever's at the top of the matrix, okay? You're gonna earn 100% of 3, 4, and 5. Those will be paid directly to you. Now, when you have 3 cells right here, that means that you've already tripled your Ethereum and you may not have referred a single person. It's pretty cool, right? Now, on number 6 is gonna be paid to your sponsor. And again, it's gonna create another matrix just like this that you can begin to fill again and be able to earn some income. You're not required to upgrade in order to earn. Just keep that in mind. That's very important. So here's the deal. I'm going to break this down for you just like I did the L1. That's so simple that by the time you leave here tonight, you'll be able to share this with people with no problem whatsoever, okay? So here you are at the top of the L2, right? 0.02 is what you paid. When spot number 1 and spot number 2 are filled by you or someone else, those payments are going to go upline. You're going to earn 100% of spot number 3, 4, and 5. And spot number 6 will be paid to your sponsor, which creates a cycle. That is so easy. All of you can say, look, I know 1 and 2 go up. I get paid on 3, 4, and 5, and 6 goes to my sponsor, right? There's not 25 different ways to earn, and you don't understand any of them. This is very, very easy for the masses to be able to comprehend. So with that being said, let me break this down just a little bit further for you. If you remember at the beginning of this presentation, I told you, look, one of the major differences between Lionshare and anyone else out there is anyone that you personally refer, you get to keep, right? That's so important for you to understand. So let me break this down for you. If this is you at the top of the matrix, and even though you don't have to personally refer people, let's just say that you did, okay? Let's say that you filled all 6 of these spots up with people that you personally referred. If you were to do that, okay, the comp plan would still work the same. So 1 and 2 would still go upline. You'd still earn 100% of 3, 4, and 5. And 6 would still be paid to your sponsor. But here's the deal, okay? When you cycle and you create a new matrix that looks exactly like this, at that point in time, all 6 of these people, when they cycle, they're going to follow you into your next matrix. So think about this for a second, okay? If you, let's just say you referred 12 people, and I know a lot of you are like, man, I can't refer 1. You absolutely can. With the price points that we have, the simplicity of this project, the help that we provide you, you absolutely can. So let's just say that you did refer 12 people, okay? And these 12 people, let's say that they cycled every other day. Do you realize that with just them cycling, that would be 2 cycles for you, just for them cycling, right? That's amazing income potential for you. So what you can see is this. There's a perpetual opportunity here for you to work with people, help them be successful, which in turn helps you be successful. They will never leave you. They will always follow you, and you have an amazing team environment here. So let's look at some of the profits that you can earn here. What this is showing right now is this is the L1 package. So this is your personal matrix here. And what this is illustrating is that you start at the 0.02 level, okay? And you continue to upgrade every single level when you have success. So when you cycle, you go from 0.02 to 0.05. When you cycle at 0.05, you upgrade to 0.1 all the way to the 16th level, okay? If you were to do that, you would earn a total of 55.59 Ethereum. Not too bad, right? I mean, that's some amazing income. What should be amazing to you is this, though. That is only illustrating one cycle. Many, many people here will cycle 5 times, 10 times, 20 times on every single level. So you can see how the math really starts to add up. Now, if you look at the L2, it gets even more intense, okay? This is you at the 0.02 level. You did the same thing. You upgrade every single time you have success, all the way to the final level of 16. And what you can see here is 111.16 Ethereum cycling one time. Folks, multiply that times 10. right? People will do that. Add the two of them together, 111 plus 59, that's over 170 Ethereum, just with cycling one time on each one of our packages. This is life-changing opportunities for people. And we have people right now that have earned way more than 100 Ethereum in the very first 7 days in business. It's been unbelievable. So I want you to understand completely how the compensation plan and the commission works. We've already broke down the simplicity of it, but just remember something, okay? 100% of the commissions go instantly and directly to you in Ethereum. This is a peer-to-peer system. You never have to worry about a company or an admin calculating a commission and maybe or maybe not sending it to you, right? Because things happen. That's just the bottom line. You never have to be concerned with us going in there and someone changing the compensation plan. It's never going to happen. You never have to be concerned with someone getting hacked or changing anything on the smart contract. It cannot happen. So the risk is removed for not only you, for the people you refer. We have affordability like nothing you have absolutely ever seen, right? We have geographical boundaries that do not exist. Anybody can do this in any country in the world. So maybe you're starting to see why almost 62,000 people have said yes at this point in time to Lionshare, right? It's an amazing, amazing opportunity. So some of you might be wondering, well, what does Lionshare even mean? Well, Lionshare is this. In any business transaction, whoever gets the largest financial part of that is said to have the lion's share, and it's absolutely your time to get yours. So what does it take? Well, number one, the requirements are so small. All you have to do is have an Ethereum wallet, and whoever sent you here tonight can help you get started with that, all right? There's several different wallets that work with our system. Almost any DApp wallet works with our system. But what you're looking at here on this slide is actually MetaMask. MetaMask is this little wolf right here, and it works on your desktop and your laptop, okay? It is a Chrome extension. It takes about, 1 minute to set up, literally. This is a Trust wallet, which is located on an Android phone, completely free to set up. There's several on iPhone as well that you can use. Token Pocket, there's Coinbase. There's many, many different wallets that you can use. So just keep that in mind as you're getting started here today to get back with who sent you here to get your questions answered. Say, look, I need help setting up this wallet. Walk me through it, and they'll be able to do that. So listen, I want to say thank you for taking the time to come out here tonight to learn about Lionshare. It's not by accident, right? It is definitely not by accident that so many people have said yes to what we have going on. Sure, I mean, just like any launch, any newborn, anything, we've had challenges that we've had to go through, but it's a lot of fun, right? I mean, life's not fun without challenges. I can promise you that. So I'm excited about where we're at, but I'm more excited about where we're going. There's a couple things I want to mention, then we're going to actually bring out some people here, okay? For the members who are here, this is important for you to hear as well. I made a video today, but I'm going to repeat some of that. Number one, our back office, we're about to do a complete update on our back office starting next week, where you're going to be able to see everything in regards to your structure. It's so important to be able to see how your business is operating. Number two, we are going to be the first smart contract out there to offer a recognition program, right? To recognize our leaders for their success and what they're doing. We want to reward you, right? Because this contract was created for the people. This is your contract. This isn't mine. This isn't Edgardo's. This isn't any of the leaders. It's everybody's. So there will be a recognition program that's set up as well, which is super important, and that will be coming very, very soon. So just be on the lookout. Remember, I think, here's what I think. I think that people saw us come to the market. They got so excited. We flew off the handle, right? I mean, we did 62,000 almost at this point. And I think people have a hard time remembering, hey, we're a week old, right? We're not a year old, we're a week old. So look at what we've been able to accomplish in this short amount of time. I want to applaud our programmers. I want to applaud all the leaders who have taken charge and really helping us drive this to the next level that we're going to. So with that being said, what I want to do is I want to bring out Edgardo. For those of you who don't know, Edgardo is located in Las Vegas, Nevada. Superstar leader, 7-figure income earner, but more than that, he's a pretty cool dude, I guess. But he gives a lot of his life to helping people. That's the truth. So Edgardo, what's up, man? I don't want to brag on you too much. I don't want to give you too big of a head, but I want you to at least come say hi.
I was going to say good morning, but it's not morning. I mean, I guess it's good morning for some people, for India markets, Philippines. We want to bring some people and share their experience, James. We just finished so many Zooms for the day. We're so excited. I mean, I'm looking at, we probably have over 100 people that did over $10,000 the first week, James. I mean, that's amazing. I just did a video. I mean, we cannot even put that many people to recognize people that did more than $30,000 the first week. But you know what? We want to hear your experience, even if it's $100. This small contract, which is lion's share, is for you, is for the people. So why don't we activate Lions? What is it? Lions Hunter. Lions Hunter, how you doing, my friend? Biggest lunch in 2020.
I like that.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so no, he's not there right now. So why don't we bring? I'll give you someone in here. Olisa, is that correct? Did I say it right? Olisa. Olisa.
Olisa, are you there? Jeremiah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
Where are you connecting from?
Nigeria.
Nigeria. So tell us your experience.
It is good so far. Cheap and affordable.
So tell us what time it's in Nigeria right now.
It's about 3:29 a.m.
It's what, 3:30 a.m. in the morning, connected on Zoom. What about that, James?
I mean, I was about to say, man, do you know what time it is there? It's insane. But here's the deal. I say this all the time. Successful people do what unsuccessful people won't do. So Olisa, or is it Jeremiah or is it Olisa?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, that's what I thought, man. Jeremiah, you should be commended, man, getting up this early to come to a Zoom. That means you got money on your mind for you and your family. So I want to commend you for that. Most people are asleep right now. You're awake. Trust me, it will pay dividends for you and your family.
Yes. Thank you for this great opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you for being committed. I mean, even 3:30 in the morning. So I guess if you want to earn Ethereum 24/7, you have to be willing. I mean, on the last 5 weeks, I've been up 24/7. I've been up like working with people all over the world. Sergio, let's see, Sergio, where is he from? Sergio, where are you connecting from? Hello, Sergio.
Hey, Sergio, you there?
Okay, Sergio's not there, so you can pick one right now, James.
Let's go Bayo. Bayo, are you there? Bayo.
Yeah, I'm online. Good morning.
Good morning, Bayo. Where are you calling in from?
I'm calling from Nigeria.
Man, you all don't sleep in Nigeria. What is going on over there?
Yeah, because we are trying all our best to get things done and to make sure we succeed in lion's share and to
Bayo,
get our own share.
How long have you been with Lionshare? Did you just start with this, or have you been with us for the last week?
I've been on board since the pre-launch period.
Uh-oh, Bayo, I think we lost you there. Are you still there? Edgardo?
No,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't think is there. So let's go to with Natish. Natish is, I mean, he has an incredible attitude from India.
Hello, good morning, James sir. Good evening, James sir. Good evening, Algardo. How are you?
What time is it in India right now? 8 a.m. in the morning?
It's 8 a.m. in the morning.
Wow.
I'm very excited. I'm very glad to know about this company. And those who don't know, I'm Nitish. I'm from India. I live in a small village in India. What I want to share is this company is changing my life. I've been working in so many companies from last 5 years, but I never get an income like what I'm getting in this company. I've been working in this company from last 8 days. I got $2,600. The $2,600 is too much for me with the country that I live in. If I started working for that money, I only get $200 per month if I work in outside in my country. Now I got $2,600 in 8 days. It's amazing, guys. And before launch, I just get to know about this company 2 days before launch. And on the first day, I believed in the company and invested some amount. The people, one of my friends of you friends are saying that don't invest. Company is not working properly. Website is not working properly. They're saying like that. But I trusted in the company. I believed in the system. So whatever I invested in this company, I got my invested, and I doubled my investment in just 8 days. If I work for this, if I want to earn $2,600, I need to work for 14 months in my country, and I got it in just 8 days. God bless this company. And I'm a very small person. I'm an average leader. If I can do this, anybody can do this. You people live in a better country than me. You people are better, better speaker than me. You people are better matured than me. This is not a company for not only for big leaders. This is the company for everyone. That's why it's a people's contract.
Yeah, you know what, James? That makes me feel so good. When you're saying, I'm not a big networker, I'm an average person. You know, I'm an average person. I believe in this contract, and this is your 100%. This is your contract.
You know, Edgardo, I got to tell you, like, Nitish was one of the first success stories I heard. Nitish, I'll never forget your face, man, and like the way you talk, because, you know, you've got such an authentic personality that everyone knows that you're not full of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's obvious that what you're saying is sincere, and, you know, I can tell that it's something that's really going to do great things. Now, here's one thing I'm going to tell you, okay? Nitish made a comment that, you know, even when things looked a little bit challenged for us, he still pushed forward. He still believed. And, you know, I think having that faith is something that separates you. So that you telling people that you're an average leader right now, Nitish, that's going to change, man. I'm telling you, at some point, you're going to have to start changing your vocabulary to I'm the leader that people want to follow, right? Because that's where you're going with your type of attitude. So I want to say congratulations on your success. There you go, man.
Let's go to Vegas right now. Let's go to Vegas, my hometown, right here, my neighbor, Frank Wave. How you doing, Frank?
Hey, what's going on, James and Argado? Excited. Doing great, man. Doing great. I'm kind of multitasking. I got a little birthday party tonight. It's my birthday, so you know, I'm kind of, I'm listening, getting dressed, but hey, man, I'm so excited about this opportunity that Argado and James has presented. I'm telling you all right now, this is it right here. Invite. I got people on here. I told you I can't sleep, man. I was at your house last night, came home, working. Can't sleep. Even when people say no, I let that no drive me to the yeses. So don't worry about people saying no, because a no will lead you to the yes. This is it right here, man. I'm excited, brother. I'm excited.
All right. Happy birthday, man. Are you going to make some bad decisions tonight up there in Vegas?
Oh, no. We got to work. Even the people I'm going to see, I'm going to be like, hey, have you heard of Lion shit?
I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you. Well, happy birthday from us, and congratulations on success, man. I'm anxious to see how things work out for you here. I know they're going to be phenomenal. So have a good night.
Oh, yes.
Happy birthday, Frank. Happy birthday. Frank was here at the house last night. He's like, I mean, I don't understand this. Money keeps coming in, but I keep signing people in, and he's like, okay, now I get it. I'm like, yeah, just have people follow you all the way to 32 tables, And he's like, man, I can do this. Hey, happy birthday, Frank.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's awesome. That's very cool. So, well, let's see, man. We got Alfredo here. I say Alfredo's got his hand up. Alfredo, are you there?
What's going on, James?
¿Qué onda? How you doing?
Hey, listen, I'm here with a couple of leaders right here. Look, we're just building it right here. Look.
Uh-oh.
Look.
Hey, everybody.
Yes, sir. What's up, guys?
Handling business. While you're giving a meeting, he's giving a personal.
I'm giving a personal meeting, but I say, hey, come and see what's going on with James.
That's awesome.
Just a quick hello, guys. We're building it right here on the States, as I told you yesterday. We're gonna build it here big. Yes.
You said it's coming, Alfredo, man. We appreciate your leadership. I mean, your team's doing some great things. You know, we've said this many times. I know you've had a lot of success that you don't like to talk about. You like to talk about your team, but I do want to point out Alfredo has had a phenomenal run in these last 7 to 8 days. I know Edgardo, look at him chomping at the bit to ask you. He's dying to ask you, like, you know, how have you done, Alfredo? That's what. Go ahead, Alfredo. I mean, Edgardo, I see you there. Just go ahead.
How many Ethereums have you earned for the first week at Alfredo?
More than 200, Edgardo.
More than 200. First week. First week. You know, his ID was one of the videos. Do you like the video? The one that you
I did, actually. I was looking for my number, man. I was going to say, what's going on?
Oh, your number's not, your number's not there?
It is. I looked through it, man. If it wasn't there, I was gonna look for you at Las Vegas, man.
There's too many people making money. I was like, man, I gotta, you know what? Only people that make over, 200 Ethereums were on that video.
Thank you, guys.
Too many people making money, which is good.
All right, man.
All right, y'all have a good night there. I can't believe it's still daylight there, man. It's dark as night here, as you can see, but I know you guys are on the west there, so very cool. All right, who else we got here? What is it?
I said the West Coast. I have Stephanie here. Stefina, right?
Stephanie's good. Stephanie's good. How are you guys?
Where are you connected from?
I'm from Texas, USA.
Texas. That's what I'm talking about. We got to pack this room, Stephanie.
I know we do. So we're working on it. Guys,
invite people here at 7 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Texas time.
Yeah, I'll make sure they get in here. But first of all, I want to tell you and all the programmers, thank you so much for creating Lionshare, because it's really changing the path of my life. I have options now that I didn't have before. I never had any kind of experience with smart contracts, blockchain. That was all a foreign language to me. And because I met somebody, Juan Carlos, who is my mentor and has been kind of guiding me, along, he's made me very successful in this. I didn't believe it, but I had faith. I took that action that he said, you know what, we've got to be an action taker. And now, I mean, I look at my wallet and I'm so happy. I'm happy that I don't have to go back to work, that I can work here at home. My kids, with the pandemic going on, that we're here and we're safe. And my children are just feet away from me every day. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm a normal person. I've never been successful at network marketing. I tried it for a year and I spent more money than what I ever got. And I can't say that about Lionshare. I mean, I had money the minute that I put it in. And thank you, Jesus. Thank you, all of you, for existing.
That's awesome.
Well, it's a blessing for many, many people, Stephanie.
Yes.
So let's take it to the world, okay?
Yes.
Let's
absolutely.
rock. Yeah.
We got to bring more people. We're going to do it.
Yeah, and talking about Juan Carlos, I unmute Juan Carlos. Look at that picture. Yes. Look at that picture behind Juan Carlos. I really like that picture, James.
Yeah, that guy on the right looks very sharp. I don't know who that is.
I don't know. I would say the other person, the other side. He's so handsome. He'll get in trouble with that picture. Hey, Juan Carlos, how you doing, my friend?
Oh man, fantastic! You know, it's amazing, man. It's like I told you, it's like a movie. For me, it's an experience like a movie. Do you remember the launch and pre-launch? Oh man, we are records, everything, man. We are blessing in this Zoom. Everybody's blessing because we help a lot of people around the world. We are the solution,
Let me share this, James. I'm looking at his back office. $70,000 the first week. 70,000, 258 Ethereums. Yeah.
Great work, Carlos. Man, that's 1 week. That's 1 week. That's insane. 1 week. 70,000.
Thank you, James. Thank you, Edgardo. Thank you, Lords. My team. My team is he knows, he learned for my everything. We are so happy because I love, my passion is help people and internet businessmen. I love it. This smart contract for me is like a game, like a PlayStation. Make a lot of Ethereum, man. Okay.
I mean,
that's awesome, man.
And let me just share this. I don't know if you want to bring anyone else, James, but let me just share this with every single one of you that is on this Zoom webinar. I mean, we have people just like Juan Carlos. We have people making that kind of money in Philippines, Nigeria. But in fact, in India, we have a person over 400 Ethereums. We're talking about $110,000 the first week. These are just people we know. This is personal groups that we have, okay? I mean, we don't know the people that their teams or who knows, you know? I mean, all I can tell you is this opportunity can be someone like Stephanie that says, hey, you know what? I'm just an average person and I'm making some extra hundreds of dollars or extra thousands of dollars. Same thing like Natich. Or it can be like someone like you. You know, I don't know how much experience you have, but this is something that doesn't really matter how much experience you have. It just matters how much, I mean, how big is your dream? If you have a burning desire to change your lifestyle, I'm telling you, 2020 is the year. Even though with this coronavirus that's going on right now, we can just stay home and bless people, help people, okay? Instead of being on Netflix, watching TV or watching news, what's going on, all the negative stuff, I can be here, I feel a lot better. So that's all I have to say, James. And
well, man, you said a lot right there. And you know, the thing that always gets me about these meetings is that, well, number one, I love seeing everybody's faces. I wish everybody had their cameras on because I like seeing people from around the world. I like seeing their reactions. Even when I'm talking, I want to be able to read, hey, are we getting to you? Are you understanding what's going on? You know? So if you're here and you can put on your camera, I do the gallery view. So I don't sit here and watch myself. I watch everybody else's eyes because I want to see if this is really resonating with you or not. And you know, the reality is like when people are telling the stories, I see other people like clapping and cheering. No one can hear them. I mean, we're all at our house, right, doing this. I'm sitting in front in my backyard at my house. This is a huge opportunity. And Edgardo, you said it, man. It doesn't matter. You know, the people that see themselves as average today, I do think that vocabulary will change to the leaders of the future, right? Because you're doing the right thing. You're putting in the time. The people, the guy from Nigeria, there's two of them. They wake up at 3:30 a.m. to come to these Zooms, right? Who does that? Nobody does that, right? Most people make excuses instead of improvements. So, you know, my message to you is this. My message is, regardless of what your situation is, if your reasons for doing this are strong enough, right, you can outproduce your problems with Lionshare. That's the truth. Every one of you can outproduce your problems. You don't have to worry about what anyone else is doing. Start worrying about yourself, your team, and just take it to where you want to go. We've seen all different income levels here tonight. Some people have earned $70,000. Some have earned $700, some have earned $100, some earned $2,500. It does not matter, right? It's up to you. And all those things are huge blessings in a time that everybody needs it. So I want to encourage you to invite everybody that you know out to these calls. Let us provide the best information that we can for them. If you're looking for a system that's automated, find the people that you want to introduce this to, invite them here, not to hear me, right? I mean, we got to get through that. You got to bear with that. But to hear everybody else, because that's what it's all about, right? Seeing these real faces in the story. So, Edgardo, man, I say we wrap it up. I don't know if we can get any better than what we got here tonight. I thought the messages were great. We don't want to take too much of people's time. So I'm done. If you're done, I want to say thank you for your leadership, Edgardo. Everybody that came out, thank you so much. And we're going to rock and roll. You guys have a great night, all right?